Welcome to NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series Season 6, Race 6. The Geico 500 at Talladega will begin in a few short minutes, but first let's do a recap of the last race at Charlotte. So I was able to get my first win of the season at Charlotte. Really pumped about winning that race. That was an amazing win for me. But 20 laps here at Talladega. Lucas K starting on pole. He's still looking for his first win of Season 6. Here we go. Green flag is out at Talladega. Always an exciting race to look forward to on the schedule. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird or I'm sniffling a lot. I'm having some allergy issues, but the show must go on here at Talladega. This track, a lot of drivers hoping that they'll have a chance to get in victory lane here today at Talladega. Of course, super speedway racing presents chances for people to win. And only 6 spots available in the playoffs this season, so we'll see how that goes. Who's going to lead lap 1? Lucas K leads lap 1 here at Talladega. As you can see, it looks like we have a pretty good pack to start this race off. Always good to see that. But Lucas K trying to win here at Talladega. He won here back in Season 1. This was his first career NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series win here at Talladega. That was an amazing win for him. Season 1, he probably should have won that championship, but fell just short of glory that season. But he's a 3-time champion, so he doesn't really have... Can't feel too bad about Season 1, even though he could be a 4-time champion. We'll see who has the lead this time around. And it's the 18 of NASCAR Fan 05 takes the lead here at Talladega. He leads lap 2. And I think that was me running there in second. I won here at Talladega back in Season 4. And, of course, I won last week here in Charlotte. So it would be awesome to get back-to-back wins, get myself up there in the standings, and hopefully make a run for a championship this season. That would mean a lot to me to be able to win this championship. But it all started at Charlotte last week where we got that win, and now looking like we're going to have another good run here at Talladega, maybe looking at back-to-back wins. That would be awesome, but it's only lap 3 out of 20 here at Talladega, so a long way to go here at one of the most unpredictable tracks on the schedule. And yes, I do believe that is me running in second position, chasing down my teammate, NASCAR Fan 05. Used to drive the 1 car for Trackhouse, and now he moved over to the Joe Gibbs Racing in the number 18. So excited to have him on the team. Definitely someone who can hopefully win races. Almost won the Daytona 500, looking for super speedway redemption here at Talladega. He might get it here if he can hang on. We'll have to see, as he is running some pretty good laps right now. That number 18 car is lights out. He is off and away here at Talladega. It's getting really exciting to be able to win last week at Charlotte for me, and it'd be awesome to win this week. Just got to hope that 18 gets caught up in some traffic and I can take advantage of it. Of course, it would be awesome to have another Joe Gibbs Racing car locked in the playoffs, but, at some point you do got to be selfish, and that's definitely what I'm trying to do probably at this point. Trying to be a little bit selfish, trying to maybe take some wins from my teammates just to propel myself higher in the standings. As that 18 is running some really good laps. 48.18 his last lap. So he is flying around this racetrack. Do not be surprised to see that 18 in victory lane at some point this season. I feel like it's coming at some point for him, but Just hasn't happened yet. Might happen today, though. Tonight here at Talladega. Talladega is such a special place to win at. I've experienced that, of course. I spoke about it. Spoke about my Season 4 win. That was just a really big win for me, a really big win for the team. And it meant a lot to win that race. You know, my first win other than a race at Daytona. It meant a lot to win Talladega. And of course, that win put me in the playoffs, so it was really important. And of course, it added another trophy to the collection. You know, so far, all the races I've won have been pretty big races. You know, 2 Daytona 500s, a win at Dega, and then a Coke 600. So some really big races I have won in my career. And I'm planning on keeping it that way. I feel like a championship is definitely something that this team is capable of. Again, I feel like it all starts at Charlotte last week when we won, and then we're going to try and make it back-to-back. That was the goal, make it back-to-back here at Talladega, but we're running second right now. Just going to have to hope that we can get up there. Let's go ahead and talk about Lucas K in that 5 car. He has not won yet this season. You know, it's kind of looking like it's kind of looking a lot like Season 3. Where he had some good runs, but just couldn't close them out. And he ended up going winless that season. Very unfortunate for that 5 team back in Season 3, but they came back, won the next 2 championships, and they're trying to defend by going 3 championships in a row this season, but they're going to need a win to do that. Right now, they're kind of losing to Joe Gibbs Racing right now, which I'm happy about that as a Joe Gibbs Racing driver. Since Season 1, I have never left that 11 car. Yeah, that's been my ride. That's been the car I've been in. It's been the car I've stuck to, and I've won races in it, and I'm just have a really good relationship with that team. You know, of course, winning races, that's an important part of having a good relationship with the team. And just proving that you can be competitive. And I have done just that. And, you know, this team was super happy about getting into the playoffs. You know, we won Charlotte. That's a big race. That's a home race for all the teams. So you're going to want to bring your best stuff to that race. One of the races you're going to want to win, and we won it. Super happy about that. Got to celebrate with the team. That was amazing. And we're just looking to go back-to-back here at Talladega. But time will tell. Lap 10 out of 20. We're coming up on 10 laps to go this time. So when the 18 crosses the line, it'll be 10 to go here at Talladega. 10 laps to go. You know, he's been running pretty consistent lap times. And you see he has a big lead over me. Let's see. Ever since lap 6, he's been 48.31, 48.32, 48.31, 48.33, 48.30 was his last lap. So he's been right there in that 48.3 range. But don't forget, that means he's going to catch lap traffic quicker, the quicker laps he's running. Yes, he'll have a bigger lead over that second place car, but that does not necessarily mean he'll get the win. So just keep that in mind. See, there's the tail end of the field there, and he'll definitely catch him at some point. I don't see how he doesn't. Well, we'll see what his lap time this time is, 48.26. So he is speeding up a little bit. Seems like he's just kind of running a nice, even pace right now. And that's good for Talladega, but just that lap traffic that you got to worry about. And it's going to be an interesting finish. See if the lap traffic plays a part in this. See, there's the tail end of the field. It's the 27 car going into turn 1 right now. And here comes our leader, NASCAR Fan 05. There he is, another 48.30 that time. And there I go, 8 seconds back from the leader. I am running in second position. We'll have to see how much I can close it down once he catches up to lap traffic. If I can close it at all. I'm hoping he catches it soon because I'm going to need that to be able to catch up to him. Back-to-back wins would be amazing for me, especially heading to Kansas, a track that I feel like this number 11 team can get a win at. This number 11 team can be fast at Kansas next week. He ran identical lap times, 48.30. He's just been so consistent. I'm still about 8 seconds back, almost 9 seconds back now. Have to see if that 27 holds him up a bit once he gets there. He might not. We'll have to see. Just hoping I can catch up, but the 18's been really fast all race. Obviously showing it. As the lap traffic is in view for him, you can definitely see that. But I think he just might have a big enough lead to just be able to hang on, even if he does catch lap traffic. We were coming up on 5 to go, and he has a 9-second lead. So that's pretty good. But we know how quickly things can go awry with lap traffic. So I wouldn't count me out. I would definitely say I could still win this race, but gonna have to hope he gets held up. We'll see what the gap is this time. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be to the lap traffic. His lap times are starting to slow up a bit. Still, about 9.5 second gap. So he's gaining about half a tenth each lap. We'll have to see how much I gain once he gets behind the lap traffic. I mean, Charlotte, I just had such a fast car, and I was just able to get around the lap traffic. This time, I'm going to have to hope that the faster car gets held up. We'll have to see. He's been running 48.3s. We'll have to see what his lap time this time is now that he got held up a bit. Oh yeah, definitely slowing up. 49.8 that time. 4 laps to go here at Talladega. We'll have to see what's the gap. I'm only about 8.5 seconds back now, so I gained a second there. This might be big. We'll have to see. Do I have enough time to pass the 18 car, though? I gotta catch up to him first. His lap times dropped almost 2 seconds. Getting caught up there. But I think he might have a big enough lead. We'll have to see what the gap is. Here he comes. And he gets around the 78. He actually gets around that 78 car. The gap, 7 seconds, but I think that's just about does it. 3 to go. If he kept getting held up, I think I could have had a chance, but I think the 18 car, as long as he keeps it straight for 3 more laps, is going to win here at Talladega. This is going to be a big win for that team. This is going to be his first win with Joe Gibbs Racing. New team for NASCAR Fan 05. And he's going to be the 5th driver to lock himself into the playoffs. And we might have to extend the playoffs to 8 drivers. We're about to have 2 laps to go. I've closed it down to about 6.5 seconds, but I don't think it's going to cut it. 2 to go here from Talladega. And this is the site of NASCAR Fan 05's first career win back in Season 2. This was his first win, the Geico 500, so he's looking for a second Talladega win. And he's going to win for the first time with his new team as long as he can hang on for one more lap around Talladega. Here he comes. White flag, 1 lap to go here at Talladega. NASCAR Fan 05. An amazing performance today. Took the lead, and he's led ever since. Heartbreak in the Daytona 500. He almost won the Daytona 500, but lost it to Stop Motion Brothers at the end. But he's brought an amazing car here to Talladega. Very similar track to Daytona. And he switched over to Joe Gibbs Racing from Trackhouse. And now, NASCAR Fan 05. At the same track he got his first career win at, he is going to win for the first time with Joe Gibbs Racing in that number 18. Coming out of turn 4, NASCAR Fan 05 as he comes with the tri-oval. NASCAR Fan 05 wins at Talladega. He crosses the line. NASCAR Fan 05 wins. He takes the checkered flag at Talladega Superspeedway. Amazing job. I come home second. I'll take it. Was hoping that the 18 would get caught up a bit more and I'd be able to win, but, you know, things happen. I'm already in the playoffs. Not a big deal. Congrats to my teammate, NASCAR Fan 05, to see the rest of everyone finishing. Unfortunate for Lucas K. He thought he was going to be able to win this race. I mean, he started on pole, and he was looking pretty good there, but I don't know where he ended up finishing. But yeah, NASCAR Fan 05 wins it at Talladega. His first win with his new team, Joe Gibbs Racing. He does it here at Talladega, the site of his first career win. That is it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.